Hello, my beloved Libra, and welcome to your spiritual path reading. Thank you so much for joining me, Libra. If you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading, you'll find my email listed down on the screen or in the description box below. I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via video call, FaceTime, Skype, as well as Zoom call. Let us begin with your spiritual path reading and find out what your ancestors have for you. Okay, so there is some secrets that were kept, okay, Libra? I'm being called to leave that alone, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So, Libra, I'm seeing here that something started off as a once upon a time story. So it's like you being introduced to somebody for whatever reason, and that person experiencing you however way they experienced you. I see here that you were not in charge for how people experienced you. You were only in charge of your own behavior towards others. I see here that your positive attitude held you afloat and kept you classy, okay, in the midst of mess. Because I'm seeing there was a mess here created, okay? Created by people who thought they knew what they were doing, but had no idea that they were signing themselves up for a huge amount of karmic debt. Karmic debt that is due at this time, of course. And with that being said, I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, these people's karmic debt, how they're going to experience it, it's going to be very thorough. And what that means is like, God is not going to allow any stone to remain unturned. You need to see it all. So at this time, my beloved Libra, in the season of Scorpio, Scorpio will be gifting you with prophetic visions of other people's wrongdoings towards you at this time. In your past, in your present, you are going to get prophetic visions of present time and past time, of ugly conversations people might be having, good conversations people might be having. Whatever, Libra, that is attached to you in this world, you are going to hear about it. You are going to know about it. You are going to see it clairvoyantly, intuitively, with the guidance of your ancestors and your intelligence firsthand. It's like you have certain intelligence that these people strongly underestimated. And unfortunately, their underestimation is your motivation, and they lacked the clarity of who you were really destined to be. Therefore, they continue to try and deceive you and do all that they did behind your back, not knowing who you were gonna be, Libra. So this is a big shock to these people to see you within this spiritual rank, because they had no idea that this type rank existed in the world. Because of who they are internally, they're very miserable people or person, depending on your journey here. It's like Page of Swords here with the Five of Pentacles. Libra, what I'm seeing here is that depending on your journey, take the narrative as is, okay? This could be a particular individual or more than one, okay? More than one individual, but these people here, they found pleasure in being mischievous and doing devious deeds to others and to themselves. So this is to say that these people were struggling with mental issues. You could have been dealing with masochists, okay, sadists, people who enjoy evoking pain in themselves, people who enjoy evoking pain in others, people who live and thrive off of power over the fear of others. But nonetheless, these people, while they were existing in that vibration, they had no idea what the repercussions were going to be for their actions. They thought everything was going to be swiddly diddly and everything was going to go back to how it was. But your ancestors are like, what? After everything you've put Libra through, you want to go and have a stress-free night? You want to have a peaceful dream after you have done all that you've done? Your ancestors are saying, hell to the no. God gave your ancestors permission to take action and teach these people where their place actually is in this life thing. For we are all in this life thing for the first time. Those who think they know are most likely to not know much. And those who allow themselves to be students of the universe, the 3D, the reality, those people are who become masterminds of this life. So you pick your path. Are you going to choose to have a big brain and think you know, like you created this, right? And you're not going to die and leave it behind? Or you're going to surrender control of what you think you know and be one with the world around you, your reality, and see what the magic brings. The Sun, Leo, Judgment. The Sun, Leo energy, and Judgment. King of Pentacles. So, my beloved Libra, what I'm seeing for you is, apart from all the negativity that might be happening, and apart from what Scorpio season is bringing, which is punishment to the bad and goodwill to the meek, us being the meek, right? The fools. I see you being in a higher position in your life. I see you reclaiming your voice. I see you taking heed of the signs and finding God and establishing an even stronger relationship with God, so much so that you become so untouchable that everything that has once taken place in your life is going to look back. You're going to look back and be like, wow, did I really go through that? Did I really cry over that person, that event, that circumstance? You are going to start to look at your past in a very minuscule way because of how big the good is going to become in your life. You are going to have no reason to stress. You are being taken care of. You are being guided. You are being shown heavily at this time too. You are experiencing a great deal of visions, okay, prophecies, of your past, present, and future. You are tapping into some unheard wisdom. You are finding such great power and strength within yourself. It's time for the Libran to get what the Libran deserves, which is justice. This is your destiny to receive that with this judgment, okay? You are destined to receive justice. So it's like your ancestors want you to look at everybody who does you ill or does you wrong as someone who is in that moment comically signing themselves up to a contract of debt that is due to you. They will owe you, okay? Therefore, they will have to pay up because they owe you. Whether it happens immediately or in the next year or years or weeks or days, it's true. Nonetheless, it is meant to occur. It's fate. It's fortune. They created that by writing it in their lives and bringing it into your world, thinking that nothing is going to happen. When they're tapping into a different realm, when they're coming into your world, they have no idea who you are. They underestimated you, and that's the problem. That will be the biggest mistake forever. They're going to have to live with everything. They're going to have to swallow all those ill and unkind words. It's time for them to see who you really are and for them to respect that. I'm being called to end it here for you, my beloved Libra, and this was your spiritual path reading, okay? If you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading, you'll find my email listed on the screen or down in the description box below. I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via FaceTime, video call, Zoom call, as well as Skype. I'm sending you nothing but love, my beloved Libra, and I hope this helps.